My name is Calvin Hargis, and today I'm doing my informative speech over soccer cleats and the modern cleats and how they've changed so much over time. And I've played soccer for 15, 16 years. I mean, as long as I can remember. And a lot of people think cleats are just another pair of shoes that don't really mean too much, just a piece of fabric with some studs on the bottom. But there's a lot more that comes to it with speed boots, how it helps your play on the field, and just change of direction and all the small things that people don't think about when they think of soccer cleats or even playing the sport alone. So I'm going to break down these two. What I wear, the Mizuno Neo, it's made in Japan's, and then my sister's cleats, Nike Phantoms, and the difference in how they help you as a different player and for a different position. So soccer cleats, while they're important, again, whenever you're playing on the field, you need to be able to cut, make very quick movements very fast, and you don't want to slip, fall, hurt yourself while doing it. So you need a really solid base for your feet. So like in these Phantoms, like my sister wears these, and it's more of a speed boot. It's light, the texture and the material is very thin. You can tell from the stud pattern, it helps with the grip on the field. Compared to what I wear, is just a more comfortable leather-based cleat. Because since I'm a goalkeeper, I don't need to be doing the same cuts and movements my sister does. So my stud pattern is different from hers, just to simply help me with stability while diving on the field. I've got the big one in the middle to help me cut in and dig into the ground, with hers in this circle pattern to help her explode off going different directions. And that brings me to my next point. Cleats have different purposes. So me being a goalkeeper or like a center back, we don't need to be making those quick movements as often as these wingers, outside backs. They need to be making those quick movements. And if you're like a striker, which I don't have an option for this to show, but if you're like a striker, like a winger up top, you would wear like a speed boot. And it's just really thin upper. It hurts a lot more when you get stepped on, but it's a very lightweight boot, maybe weighs 5 ounces. And it helps you just cutting, going, running. You do feel quicker. I doubt that's really a true statement that they do make you faster. But there's just different reasons to have these cleats, and it runs pretty deep. And now that you understand the purpose of soccer cleats, like what I wear, the Mizuno's Neo made in Japan's, it has different quality of equipment used. So this is a made in Japan cleat, simple kangaroo, upper leather, and very comfortable, a lot of padding. This cleat, not as high quality, falls apart, thin, the base is coming off. It's not they might cost about the same amount of money, but you're putting your money in for different things. This is more high quality, lasts longer. This is the basic studs. This is thin, makes you a little quicker, they claim, not as good material. And when you compare the two, this one's probably the more popular cleat. It is because it emphasizes that lightweight, snug fit. So it would be more beneficial for someone like my sister, playing on the wing, cutting in, and needing to have that quick change of momentum, compared to someone like me, really just sitting in the back the whole time, not doing a whole lot, just waiting to make that one, maybe 3 saves of the game I have to make. So I don't need something so lightweight, and something that has a little bit more comfort. So, I mean, that's kind of the main points of soccer cleats. They've changed so much from, for example, when my mom played. My mom played, every cleat was kind of like this, leather, basic stud pattern, nothing fancy, probably up black, probably white like this. That's all they had. But now, and they had maybe one option per major brand, and that's what you got. Now they've got all sorts of stuff. Speed boots, more of a comfort boot. I mean, they've got all sorts of things. So yeah, I just thought I would do my speech and discuss the difference between football cleats and soccer cleats. A lot of people think they are just material and studs thrown together and sewed up and get sold, but there's a lot that comes to it that people don't really understand or think about. So, thank you.